What's up, guys? Welcome back to Boosted Bunny. Wanted to show you what I picked up for the GTR. So a lot of you guys may not know that the GTR is actually my only car. So it's my daily driver. Unlike a lot of drivers, though, that use it as a daily driver, I only drive maybe once a week. So I probably put on the car maybe 3,000 to 4,000 miles a year, if that. But I live in Chicago, and with being a daily driver, I have to drive this thing in the winter. In snow, in rain, and all that. So the summer tires that it comes with are not really ideal. Also, because I live in the city, as you can see outside, there's not a lot of places that I have to store extra wheels. So I can't pay for all that stuff like in another place and swap them, every season. But with only driving 3,000 miles a year, that's not really something I want to do. So what did I do? Went to Car ID, who has got me wheels for my first Mercedes, that was my C350, for my Maserati Ghibli, for my CLA 45 AMG, and now for my GTR. I love them because you can get everything you need all in one package, delivered, set, ready to go, and they guarantee fitment. So what I've got here, you can see just standard sizes. They're all wrapped up, so you have to see them at the shop when I take them there. Got to unwrap them, so I got to get there. So I'll show you them on the car anyway. But the important thing is that they are all-season tires, and these ones here are Michelin Pilot Sport AS3 Plus. Those are the all-seasons for Michelin Pilot Sports. I was also considering the BF Goodrich Comp AS2. I had them on my Ghibli, and I loved them. Super inexpensive tire. They were the only ones that came in the right size for my Ghibli, so that's why I got them. But I loved them. These are supposed to be even better. I'm going to show you those ratings. I'm going to switch over to Discount Tires, show you those ratings so you see just how good the tire is supposed to be. These are supposed to be better than the original run flats in terms of grip and everything else. So we're going to have to see, change the offset. When I get to the shop, I will explain more to you about the tires, the wheels I got, and everything while they do the work and do some other stuff for me. So you probably see I'm wearing different clothes, and that's because yesterday was a disaster. When I took the wheels down to the car to bring them over to the shop, my battery died. So then I had to hit up Nissan early this morning and get a jump, go up there, have them replace the battery. So now I'm at the shop, and I've been talking enough. So the next thing I'm probably going to show you is the wheels. They're putting them on right now. I'll probably show you the offset. Those of you familiar with GTRs know the standard offsets already, but the wheels do come pretty tucked. So I'm going to show you right now. It's going to look super tucked because one side of the car is jacked up. But you can see just how tucked the wheels are in the rear. So in the front, it's actually pretty tucked as well. You kind of see, so the wheels that I have, that I got, that you guys are going to see pretty soon, they push out 15 millimeters to the outside. And that's on both the front and the back. So what that's going to do is it's going to widen the track of the vehicle. And what the track is the distance between the tires. A wider track is going to give you more stability. Now, a lot of guys run squared setups. That's meaning the same size in the rear and the front. Allows you to rotate the tires. I didn't do that. I went with the stock tire size. A lot of guys also like to go to a 335 in the back. That's going to keep the same size, so your speedo's not going to be off. 335 is going to give you a much wider tire, more grip. Now, the reason why I did not go wider, a couple reasons. One, I'm using this car all year round. So when you think about the winter, you actually want a thinner tire in the winter to give you more weight into the ground, to give you more grip. So that's one reason. The other is I don't want to run a squared setup. When you have wider tires in the back, thinner tires in the front, it's going to give you more stability in a straight line. And that's what the car was built for. The engineers designed it that way for a reason. So there's nothing wrong with running squared setups. A lot of Audis run squared setups, OEM, but I'm not going to. So after these get put on, we'll give a quick run around of what it looks like with the new wheels on. And I'm excited to see what you guys think. Definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I wanted a wider track and black wheels. Does it clear the brake? How many millimeters?
Maybe about 2 or 3.
So one of the reasons why I like Car ID is that they guarantee fitment. And so when I actually ordered these, the offset that I ordered was supposed to fit. And when they were machining the wheels, they called me and they told me that the calipers would probably need a couple millimeters of more clearance. And so instead of a front offset of 35, they actually gave me 32. And if you look at these front calipers, I probably have about 2 to 3 millimeters of clearance for the front calipers. So super close, but supposed to look super good because you got the concave wheels, both in the back and a little bit in the front. So you can already see how much wider they look and how much more flush they look. Even just going 15 millimeters, that's 1.5 centimeters. Take a look at this. You can see the concavity in the rear. Now, the reason why I didn't go even more flush is the car's standard height. So when it's standard height, if you go out too far, even when it's flush, it's going to look like the wheels are sticking out. So when you lower the vehicle, that's when you want it more flush and going a little bit more out. Back home and you guys got a good look at the wheels. I'm gonna include all the details of the wheels and the tires that I got just in the video description. Sometimes people ask, so I have all the details there. But what I really like about these wheels is how concave they are, especially when you look at the rear wheels. What I hate about them are the center caps. I'm not a fan of aftermarket center caps for the most part. Definitely like that OEM look. So I'm gonna have to do some digging and see what solutions I can find, either getting center caps that fit or getting some type of decal that looks like a center cap, which is sometimes kind of tacky. So I'm gonna have to see and check that out. But as usual, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Hopefully it helped you out in terms of what type of wheels or offsets you're looking for. Again, this is a daily driven GTR, which is why I went the route that I did. So nothing too crazy, but does push the wheels out a little bit. And definitely be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos on this channel, just getting started.